Benjamin Franklin is one of the most iconic figures in American history. He was one of the most influential founding fathers of the United States, playing a significant role in the American Revolution, the creation of the Declaration of Independence, and the U.S. Constitution. Franklin was also a prolific inventor, writer, diplomat, and philanthropist. He was a busy man. With such a packed schedule, how did he manage to achieve so much? The secret lies in his incredible work ethic and the strict daily schedule that he followed religiously. Benjamin Franklin was the true master of productivity. Hi everyone, I'm Bibi, an author, entrepreneur, violinist, and history buff. Since my teenage years, I've been obsessed with productivity, always on the lookout for inspiration, ideas, and tools that can help me accomplish more in less time. I discovered Benjamin Franklin's work schedule as a student, and I can say it's one of the best productivity tips I've ever come across. We're fortunate that Franklin was diligent and recorded his schedule in his autobiography. Today, I'm excited to share his daily routine with you and the habits that empowered him to seamlessly switch between roles in science and politics. Are you struggling to stay focused and on track with your daily tasks? Do you find it challenging to prioritize what's truly important? If so, then Franklin's approach might be the game changer you need. If you're ready to revolutionize your daily schedule and supercharge your productivity, or if you're just curious to learn more, keep watching. And remember to hit the subscribe button for more content on work ethic and productivity. Benjamin Franklin was a very disciplined and efficient person. His famous words, "Lost time is never found again," perfectly encapsulates his approach to time management. Franklin divided his day into 6 time blocks, and each time block was reserved for specific activities. Franklin was an early bird, waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning. He would spend the first 3 hours attending to personal hygiene, planning his day, and enjoying a hearty breakfast. In fact, he might be the original creator of the to-do list. During this time, he would also reflect on the question, "What good shall I do this day?" From 8 a.m. to noon, Franklin would immerse himself in deep, focused work. He understood the importance of dedicating uninterrupted time to important tasks. After a productive morning, he would take a 2-hour break to read, he loved reading, review accounts, and have lunch. Franklin's afternoon would consist of another 4-hour block of deep work, followed by an evening dedicated to dining, socializing with friends and family, and engaging in leisure activities. Before retiring to bed at 10 p.m., he would reflect on his day, asking himself, "What good have I done today?" A whole night's sleep was non-negotiable for Franklin, as he believed it was essential for maintaining good health and productivity. For this dynamic schedule to work, Franklin developed a set of strong work habits that allowed him to succeed in multiple areas of activity. As he noted, there are no gains without pains. Energy and persistence conquer all things. Franklin's routine was simple yet incredibly effective. He had a fixed wake-up time, worked a specific number of hours, and then went to bed at the same time each day. This consistency and perseverance created a solid foundation for his daily activities. What's very important is that this structure was his antidote to procrastination. He knew its danger. "Never leave that till tomorrow which you can do today," he wrote. Without continual growth and progress, such words as improvement, achievement, and success have no meaning. Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. This famous quote, which you probably know very well, embodies Franklin's belief in starting each day with a clear, focused mind. His morning routine was non-negotiable, setting the tone for a successful day ahead. He enforced it with his famous question, "What good shall I do today?" Franklin was a master of deep work. By dividing his workday into dedicated time blocks, he maintained a high level of productivity while avoiding burnout. "Diligence is the mother of good luck," he often remarked. Franklin's daily schedule included a 2-hour lunch break where he would read, review accounts, or simply relax. He knew that breaks can significantly enhance productivity and creativity. What is best for people is what they do for themselves. "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." Long before the term work-life balance became a buzzword, Franklin was already practicing it. He clearly distinguished between work and leisure, ensuring he had time to unwind and connect with loved ones after a busy day. By setting boundaries and prioritizing both work and play, Franklin provides us with a blueprint that we, in our information overload era, may desperately need. One of the most impactful habits of Franklin was his practice of self-reflection. At the beginning of each day, he would ask himself, "What good shall I do this day?" At the end of the day, he would reflect on what he had accomplished by saying, "What good have I done today?" These questions served as a compass, guiding him toward a life filled with purpose and meaning. As he would say, "While we may not be able to control all that happens to us, we can control what happens inside us." Franklin was always willing to learn new things. He had a lifelong love of books. He noted in his autobiography, "From a child I was fond of reading, and all the little money that came into my hands was ever laid out in books." His favorite books were The Pilgrim's Progress by John Bunyan and Plutarch's Lives. Franklin was curious about many things, understanding that we can learn from different areas of life. This habit of continuous learning and self-improvement was instrumental in his success. "An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest," he famously said. This mindset allowed him to excel in diverse fields such as politics and science. I believe this is one of the great lessons Franklin passes on to us, to set aside time each day to read, learn new skills, or engage in activities that stimulate our minds and contribute to our personal and professional growth. I hope this video has inspired you to learn more about Benjamin Franklin and his accomplishments. He was a truly remarkable man. His life is a testament to what can be achieved through hard work, dedication, and a willingness to learn and grow. In Franklin's own words, "The only thing that is more expensive than education is ignorance." Franklin's schedule made a big difference for me during my studies. Despite being over 300 years old, it is a straightforward, handy blueprint for increasing productivity. Time blocks brought me the much-needed structure, reducing my stress and eliminating procrastination. It helped me make the most of my day. Here's a challenge. Adopt some of Franklin's work habits into your own life. Use this schedule as a blueprint. Tweak it to your goals and needs. Be willing to learn new things and make mistakes. Be persistent and never give up on your dreams. If you follow Franklin's example, I believe you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Thanks for watching, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, bye-bye.